Hello ladies and gentlemen, MarauderEX here back with more Let's Play I Am Setsuna, and we're still here in the ruins. I haven't moved, because we're going to work our way to find a save point, because I realized, like, I can't go out and save in between episodes, because we're not, like, leaving the ruins is not leaving to the world map. It leads to another dungeon area that we'd have to work our way through. It's like, that's a lot that we'd have to do. So, first off, let's... I can't... That's not doing anything? Okay, well, let's go up here then. Because that one's not letting us do anything. And... new snaky enemies that I don't want to deal with. Alright, that allows us to do that. And is there anything else? There's nothing else over here. There's nothing down here. Not gonna fight the snaky enemies. I'm not a fan of them. Alright, so we need to do this and then do that, because I have a feeling we're gonna have to wrap around and go down that way. So, just go ahead and get that set up now. And... fine. I'm gonna deal with this. I don't want to deal with this. I'm probably gonna switch... God, 100 points of damage. Like, really? That is ridiculous. Alright, so Cure 2 is actually kind of useful in the sense that, you know... and that did overkill, but only on one of them. And... Let's do another X strike so that, you know, it just kind of hits everyone. And bite. See, that, like, they're doing so much damage. So very much damage. There we go. Perfect. Done. And a fang. Alright, so we can go up this way. Is there anything up here? Not at the moment. So that's probably how we're going to end up getting out of here. And then there's a treasure chest down here that has a cabin ×3. Now can I get out without getting into another fight? Because I really don't want to get into more fights. I'm kind of done with the fights. I know that's not helping me level up and actually progress, but let's while I'm thinking about it, let's go ahead and do that. And then give some MP back to our team, because I'm probably, like, from now on, I'm probably just gonna be doing blow beat to get through, because it's an effective... Alright. That takes us to a treasure, so let's do that first. And of course, I'm not going to be able to make it through, so let's just do that and blow beat to get rid of all of them all at once. And Setsuna levels up. Shock. Of course, we're going to add more critical power to Shock. Alright. Sparkly thing there for red rock salt. And then there's the treasure chest up here. We'll go back, use that. There's an owl over there that I doubt I'm going to be able to get. Alpha deer. We saw that one. I don't remember what it does, though, but it's not one I'm going to worry about at the moment. Not much I'm going to worry about at the moment, so... Alright. Change that. And... sure, let's see if we can do this. Nope, he runs away. Of course he runs away before I can even get into the menu needed to do anything. Like, screw you, bird. Alright. So many pathways. A treasure chest that we can't open. Yeah, I really don't know how I'm going to do that. Damaged bronze mask. Like, I may just get everything off screen and have, like, a compendium list of where I got everything and where, like... Alright, so yeah, that brings that back there. And there's a person here. Enthusiastic girl, you're safe. Yeah. It's that girl from back in Julian's village. O one of royal blood, thou must not be deceived. The woman before you is no woman, but a monster. What? She followed after thee and snuck inside these ruins. What? No, I'm no monster. I was worried about her highness, so I came to see if I could help. Oh, one of royal blood, you must not be deceived. What's with that voice? Stop lying, alright? It is the king's duty to guard these ruins. This monster must be eliminated. No, it's not true. Please, you have to believe me. Damn it, what are we gonna do? We've got no way of telling if she's a monster or human. You really think a normal girl would be able to follow us here, though? Doesn't add up. But if she is really human, one wrong decision by us could cost her her life. Knight must bear the weight of many lives upon his shoulders. I'm fully aware of what that entails. No doubt Ender who decided against the murder of the sacrifice, will also understand. Please, I want you to collect your thoughts and each think your answer. Let our minds be as one. Don't eliminate her, is the answer that we would look for. Why must she be eliminated? I see no such need. And what is the reasoning for thine answer? Whether my opponent is human or monster, I shall never raise my lance without irrefutable proof. One word from a king can bring great prosperity to a kingdom, but can also great ruin. If a king bids that they do so, will the people not endure even the harshest taxation? Will his soldiers not cast aside their own lives for him, even in the face of certain death? Such is the weight that rests on each decision a king must make. Such decisions must not be made lightly, especially when faced with one who shows no animosity. Whether they may be a monster or human, there's always room for discussion. To decide then and there to eliminate one for whom there is no proof is even an enemy, those are not the actions of a king, but of a fool. Lady Julianne, thank you. She didn't exist at all! Or was she never here to begin with? Thou hast answered well. She is indeed human, inside and out. She tried to enter these ruins, and so I captured her. I have sent her back outside the gate. A king's word is law unto his people, and even times may govern even their lives. He must never speak with haste without first ascertaining the truth. Engrave these words upon thy heart and continue on. Alright, so now we've reached the 3rd floor, but now we can kind of go back. Actually, I don't think I went down one other pathway. The other pathway that opened up. No, I did. I'm almost positive I did now. Because I think down there... Yeah, down there where the snake thing. So yeah, and then I couldn't go this way originally. So yeah, I've been everywhere down here. Oh... See, that's the thing, making sure that I've actually traversed all of the section of ruins, so that I don't miss anything like I did with the chakram at first, because I missed it, and I had to go back for it. Alright, so it's more of these guys. Except these, I don't believe, are Spirit Knight infused, so it's just you. Alright. And free stuff. Antique green ring. Alright. So we've got switches that are going to allow us to go into different sections. I have a feeling I needed to do that first, because it looks like that area wraps around and then I can use that, but I don't know what I don't actually know what I'm doing here, so I'm just gonna use Blowbeat again. Except I didn't actually time it right for that, so everyone's just gonna be stunned. And I'm missing because they have fantastic evasion even when paralyzed and stunned. And there we go. Dead. Really need to... Like, I'm this far into the game, I'm still not great at making sure I get, you know, the timing for that. Alright, so that I can't go down yet. Alright, I really don't want to keep fighting all... I really don't want to keep fighting all these things. So, I'm gonna just have to keep doing stuff like this. And you're still alive. How are you still alive? Are you a stronger version? Combo, let's do prayer and see if we can get him back some of his MP. And some extra damage. Okay, there we go. You're dead. I want to know how he survived that, though. Like, that seems really weird to be able to survive that. Alright, so... Shining Oracle. Another Talisman. Alright, so I have to go back this way, and then we're gonna go the other way, because... I'm not entirely sure where I'm going. Or how to get there. Alright, you. So I should have done that for... Okay. Derp. I love it when I do things like that. Why does it sound like I'm walking in cereal? I love walking in cereal. It's the most important floor of the day. I swear, that was probably one of the best things Little Kuribo ever did. It's, Merrick plays Slenderman. And it was just so brilliant. Oh. I got some ancient gold ring, I think it was, and... Not even going to try with it. I'm just gonna be done with that, because I don't have the patience or caring at the moment. So, and up here is another switch. So what? And down here is another switch. Let's do that. And does this take us to a place that we've already been? Yes, this takes us back to the beginning. Okay. I don't quite think we want to do that, so... Alright, so there's a whole bunch of possibilities right here. Alright. Is it just me, or is one of them under the ground? I'm pretty sure one of them is under the ground. Setsuna... Yeah. Add status boost. Because Oh, it's auto-revive? Oh, you are a fantastic ability for 40 MP. But still, that's... So I think one of them, like, somehow got stuck under... Like, that was super weird. I don't know what happened, but... We broke the laws of time and space. Alright, so I'm kind of stuck as to where I can go at the moment, so we'll just go across here first. And see where we're going. And that'll open... That'll do that, and that'll complete... Because otherwise it wouldn't have worked properly, would it? Nope, it would have just been a pathway into nothingness. Alright, so... Come over here. And another blow beat. Just to make sure... Like everything's gonna die, and all of those kills... Level up for Setsuna. And now we've got 3 more pathways that I get to pick and choose from. Alright, that seems like a full path. That's a treasure chest we can't open. That's... Okay. So yeah, the one way I picked would have been the way to go, and I would have backtracked for all of that if I had kept going. Alright, and another thing. Let's... Oh, one of royal blood, heed my warning. Okay. Amongst thou lead us here, there is one who bears no human blood. What? The individual must be rooted out and eliminated before it is too late. A perplexing question indeed. When my transformation was its worst, perhaps because of the confusion of my mind, my memories of our journey are hazy and I remember very little. But judging by your reaction, it seems that you already know the answer. You already know who it is among you that is not human. Please, I want you to collect your thoughts, and each think your answer. Let our minds be as one. Alright, so you have answer of we're all human, which we know is not true, because Kier's not human. He has, like, he is of a different race. The ... is not accurate, so Eterna, the one who vanished, and we have very little, she's the answer. But I don't think we're going to kill her. I do not need Ender to tell me it is Eterna. Julianne? Even I do not know who Eterna truly is. But now Setsuna's spell has lifted fog from my mind. There's one thing I do know. Eterna's magical energy is somehow different. It is not that of a human. Thou hast answered well. Once thou hast disposed of her, then I shall deem thee worthy of the throne. I'm afraid we have no intention of disposing of Eterna. You are wasting your time. I shall not be disposing of her. Any attempt to induce me to do so is meaningless. And what is the reason for thine answer? I do not know who you are, but just as you refused me entry here when the transformation had me in its throes, if thou had been so inclined, I am sure you could have also done away with Eterna. Seeing as how you did not, that must mean you have deemed her to be no foe. Is that not so? Haha, we got you in a trap. Furthermore, I have fought alongside Eterna. She is my comrade. Whether she is human or not, she remains my ally. Shall never turn my blade against an ally. Thou hast answered well. Trust is one of the qualities that make a king. And placing one's trust in others without regard to birth or lineage is the sign of a true king. It is in a king who is without prejudice that all people, or that the people and the court shall place their trust. Engrave these words upon thy heart and continue on. Yep. Alright, so there's nothing there. Alright, so we're on the 4th floor, which we are... I'm going to go ahead and make this a slightly longer episode, because I know we've got this floor, and then once we're done with this floor, there will be a boss fight. And then, naturally, before a boss fight, there will be a save point. So I'll just take a little bit extra time on this, because I know we are not anywhere near where we need to be. Let's just go ahead and kill all of that. Except I can't, because I didn't get what I needed to, so this is going to be fun. You know what? Screw it. I'm just going to go ahead and do that. It's not going to kill everyone, but... Or it will. Okay. That's fine. We got thaw drops. We got so many thaw drops. Alright, so that's more monsters. Let's go this way and see if there's anything that's not monster related. That takes us around there. Alright, let's go up here. It's probably going to lead us to another pathway, apparently. To do that. And what happens if we do this? Alright, that's going to take us to where we need to go. And then this will take us there. But I'm going to go look at the other places that are not that way. So we're going to go up here where there were a couple monsters. I'm gonna go ahead and use another ether, get some MP back, because I have a feeling I'm gonna have to fight my way through these guys, and I'm going to do so. And they're all going to die, which is fine. But I am finishing this damn floor before I end this episode. A treasure chest. Mechadeus. Is that a weapon for Ender, or... It is. Okay. Light sword forged in ancient times, its power is so absolute that it defies even the laws of nature. Okay. Sure, we got a new sword. And a pathway that we can't deal with just yet. And then that was it, wasn't it? Yeah. Alright, so let's go around the way that we saw. And it'll probably lead us up to some stairs, which will take us up there, which that'll be the way to get out when we're done. And you guys are gonna die. And be done with all of that. And level up for Ender, and we're close to leveling up with Nadir, so that's good. And stairs going down. Oh my god, so many different pathways. The game goes from being exceptionally... Oh crap, I don't have enough MP to do Blowbeat. Okay. And we'll just do Shock. And I've got... I'm just gonna do Luminaire, and that should be the end of that. Well, one of them at least. You're dead, and then the last one should be dead here in a second. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Come on. Let's keep going. Okay, so there's a treasure chest there. Transcendence. Another Spirit Knight. I don't know if I'm actually going to use it. And then we've got a way over here. Stairs going up, which is where I kind of figured. And then empty pathway there. More bad guys that I don't want to deal with. And that takes us there. And then we have another question. Oh, one of royal blood. Yes, we know. Let's get on with it. Now let me ask my final question. Must a kingdom have a king? Of course it must. A kingdom, you don't even need to think about this one. If you say so, you'll be rejecting the very existence of the royal family. But if you say yes, it might seem like you're only trying to justify your own claim to the throne. Julian, there's no doubt in my mind. Whether I was the bearer of the royal bloodline or whether I was a member of a tribe of mercenaries, no doubt my answer would remain unchanged. No, is the answer to get through. No, a kingdom needs no king. And what is the reason for that answer? With no king, the people may still live, but with no people, a king cannot. It is evident which is more important of the two. If a kingdom needs no king, to what end dost thou wish to act as ruler to thy homeland once restored? This is a contradiction, a grave contradiction. Dost thou so hunger for the throne? Dost thou so wish for power? Do not belittle me. When did I ever speak of the throne? It is not in order to seize power that I wish to see my homeland restored. It is to put an end to this age of fear and suffering at the hands of monsters. United under a mighty kingdom, the people shall feel solidarity. Then together we shall rise up against the monsters and usher in an age of peace. If, once that age of peace arrives, a ruler should no longer be needed, I shall readily abdicate my throne. It is because I am prepared for such an eventuality that I can say a kingdom needs no king. Thou truly art the successor to the teachings of the royal family. I have no more questions for thee. Continue on and carry a heart resolved determination and okay, bit of words. All right. So where is the save point? This just takes us back here. I have not encountered a save point. Is there one right past that? Because I know we're getting ready to deal with a boss fight. Where the you'll be able to enter... Okay, make sure you can enter the last area. So I guess it's in the last area. There's got to be a save point here. I really need a save point to deal with this and get ready for the upcoming fight. And I'm going to go ahead and save it and end it here because, Jesus, this is taking forever, it feels like. Alright, so yeah, I'll end this episode here, and I will see you all in the next installment where we will deal with the boss fight, because obviously a save point at the end of a dungeon, it's a boss. So, till then, later everyone.